Hey beautiful people, how are you doing today? My name is Christella Kavimba. This is Christella's Kitchen. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, and let's dive into today's recipe. So today we're going to be making chips masala with a twist, with some beef in it. Chips masala, something you can make for breakfast, for lunch, something very easy to make. So first of all, you're going to slice your potatoes into these, not chips, like fries, you get, and then you can put them in a saucepan, add in a piece of cornmeal and add in some turmeric and boil. Now the secret is to boil not more than 5 minutes. As long as it starts boiling, put it out and deep fry. Yes, and then after deep frying, you're going to go ahead and have something that looks like this. Don't make the fries get too ready. You just want them to look like this, not brown, just this color. Perfect and all, yes. And then you're going to go ahead and put them aside and get a clean saucepan, add in some oil because you're not going to make the beef, yes, and put in your beef. By the way, my beef is boiled before. I'm using some pre-boiled beef. Yes, you go ahead and you go in and you put in your beef. Yes, you keep stirring around, until they are browned and all. By the way, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If it's your first time here, please, I beg you, don't leave without, leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing. Now, by the way, tell me where you're watching this video from. Go in the comment section, tell me which country you are, and I'll be sure to send you a hello. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'm on Instagram and TikTok as Christella's Kitchen. Don't feel shy. Just inbox me and I'll say hi right back. Now, at this point, the beef is ready. I added in some onions and green pepper. Yes, I cut them into dices. And at this point, I'm going to add in some bit of garlic and add in some tomatoes. My tomatoes are grated and I'm going to cook them until they are ready. You get something like this. You just keep stirring around, cover the tomatoes, cook them until they are ready. By the way, if you've followed my page for a while now, I think you keep knowing about the little secrets I keep giving out, like tips about cooking. So please do follow me and subscribe to the channel. At this point, I'm going to add some Royco. Royco is beef seasoning in case you don't have it in your country. It is just beef seasoning. You can use any other beef seasoning that you have. But in case you're in Uganda or East Africa, Royco works. Yes. Now, at this point, you're going to keep stirring because you want the Royco to get ready too. And do all this on low heat because Royco burns up quickly. You get it? So make sure you stir on low heat and be patient with the entire process. Yeah. Now, at this point, you're going to go ahead and add some curry powder. Yes, curry powder. You can use simbambili, which is a type of curry powder. You can use madras curry powder. You can use any type of curry powder that you have in your country. Simbambili is quite common where I come from, so just use any curry powder you have. That is also just for the flavoring and making sure, the bit has a very good flavor. Now, at this point, you're going to go ahead and add in some soup. Soup like the one you use to boil the meat. Add in some soup because you don't want this thing to be dry. So keep adding in some soup, add in some water. Like you keep adding soup, not water. Keep adding soup until you have some sort of, soup in the meat. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like you don't want the meat to come out dry. And then at this point, add a little bit of salt to taste and keep stirring around as usual. Keep doing this, stir around until you get like the consistency that you want, because if it's too dry it won't make the chips masala that you want. So you want it to have some bit of soup in it before you add in the chips. Please don't forget to subscribe. You've watched up to this point, so you literally owe me a subscription. Please do subscribe. I beg you, subscribe and share with your friends. If you have somebody who loves cooking, just share with them. This page is like haven for food, literally. Now, at this point, you're going to bring your fries, the other chips that you had made before. You remember the other ones that you put aside. You're just going to go to get them and add them here and keep stirring normally. You get it? You just keep stirring slowly until, you get the consistency that you want. Like the chips are coated with the tomatoes, the beef, By the way, don't forget, do this on low heat, like real low heat, like very low heat. Until you get what you want. I think you're seeing how this looks. It looks so yummy already. I feel like I can eat it at this point. It looks so yummy. Now at this point, you're going to go ahead and add a little bit of coriander. Like I grated it, or I chopped it into small, like shredded it, and then you're going to go ahead and add it, and then you keep stirring around like that and leave it on low heat for a few minutes, and it will be ready. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.